Hi, my name is Aldo.
My name is Aria.
And today we are going to be learning about every single dinosaur
Yes.
I have. I had 10 to 12 of these books, but I donated some of them to other kids. But I kept this one because this one was my favorite. And I'm going to teach you all of the dinosaurs I have here. Now she is going to be like my little giver, and she is going to give every single dinosaur to me, except for the Godzilla over there. And then I'm going to teach you about every single dinosaur. And that's going to be our first video of the week, learning about dinosaurs. This is Triceratops. She is a 3-horned face, and these horns look tiny in this picture, but in real life, she was like 2 mommies like that length.
Yeah, so
so it would take like 8 or 10 seconds for a T-Rex to keep biting onto its frill to make a tiny piece of break. So this frill is really strong, and this Triceratops was really tough.
So next we're gonna do the Godzilla because it's not a dinosaur, and dinosaurs don't breathe fire, but Godzilla does. So we couldn't do a big one though.
This is Pteranodon. This is the biggest flying reptile. This is the biggest flying bird in the dinosaur world and today. And it is very big. It's so big. It's like 4 or 5 knees stacked on top of each other. Is the height.
So we couldn't.
This dinosaur.
So let's see.
Its wingspan is really like the length of Lola. And it's really tall. And it has really good eyesight too.
Yeah.
Its eyesight is really good.
For hunting prey.
When it's catching fish, it soars near the ocean water. And since it has really good eyesight, it can blend through the water and see fish from above. And once it spies a fish, the fish doesn't see it, but it does, and it swoops down the water without the fish seeing it. And before the fish knows it, it's already in its mouth, and it's time for, dinner or anything.
Let's see what this can do. So when you flap his wings, that's the air.
Okay, let's give me the next dinosaur.
So I think I'm gonna do like this one, but I don't know what this dinosaur really is, but
this Dilophosis, we have another Dilophosis here, but these are both they're both the same thing. This is Dilophosis, and believe it or not, but this is the only dinosaur that can shoot out something. This dinosaur can spray out acid from its mouth. And it's fast, and it has 2 bony crusts on its head.
yeah. So they're both Dilophosis, but here's the difference.
They have bad eyes. And it has long, thorny things on the side and top of its head. They gave you things to get a better detail, but you notice they both have the 2 things.
Yes.
And they're the same dinosaurs.
But the thing that
they look different, but they're the same dinosaur.
yes.
I have to say yes. And these are only the same dinosaurs. They can run fast, and they have pretty bad eyesight, so that's why they use smell. They use smell and other things to look around.
I'll do the swimming one.
This is Moses. There is Mosasaurus. It swims through the water, and it's one of the biggest reptiles to ever roam the seas. It can swim up. It can swim up to 15 to 20 miles per hour.
15.
It has 4 flippers,
15.
and its jaw is like one me stacked on top of each other. Its bone crush is really good, and its bite force is powerful. I'm telling you.
So what next? We kind of see this long neck one. Oh, I just said it.
Yeah, Apatosaurus. This is a Apatosaurus. A Apatosaurus has a pretty long tail, and like Brachiosaurus and other dinosaurs and giraffes, it has a really long neck, but so much longer than giraffe. There's a small version to show you. And it has 4 really big legs that are like this thick each, and its toes are really big too, like this.
What this is?
And it's been known before that one footstep can shake the earth, but that's not true. That's just for some people. And I think you know that this has a long neck and this has a long tail, so that's one.
So this is the one that looks kind of looks like Parasaurolophus. But
This is Struthomynus. It kind of looks like a Parasaurolophus.
Yeah,
I mean, it actually looks like a Pecalosaurus,
And
except it has
Stitchula.
spines. It has spines on its back. Here's another one. They're both the same animals. They both have, and they can run like this fast. They're that fast.
Look
And
at this one.
Its arms aren't that big. They're longer than T-Rex. I mean, it can touch this part with them in real life. And it's this, and it's hard. This and this are the same strength. And these two are the same things again.
So
next?
here's the one that has like a kind of a crust one, but it can be like these, like they can just bump, but this is like a skinny one.
It can't bump. That's This Paralophus can't bump. It just eats plants and runs away. This Parasaurolophus, I'm sure you already know that Parasaurolophuses have a long crust. But did you know, in fact, that I think you know that it's a herbivore and eats plants, but it's also known that this crust can make music. Like, and its run speed is like this. And its walk speed is like and its run speed is like
So herbivores eat plants, but
carnivores. Do you
eat
want to do
meat.
that? Do you want to do that next? We already did these.
So
what's next?
So I got to taste something. I'll get a carnivore. So
No, we're done this.
So a herbivore, like a
Three.
so
This is a Gigantosaurus. It's bigger than a T-Rex, and it's really hard. Not flexible. It has short arms just like a T-Rex, but it's actually taller than a T-Rex. Did you know that? Its back is really tough.
yes, but it's actually small version.
It's the same strength as a T-Rex,
but it's small version.
but a smaller bite force. So T-Rex would win if the fight would be with him and T-Rex.
This one is really, I forget what his name is, but.
This Pachycephalosaurus. This is Pachycephalosaurus. As I was Ari got a little confused with the names of these. And as I showed you earlier, Stegosaurus or whatever,
They both have bumps.
they both have bumps and they're the same strength. Except this one has horns and this one doesn't. So that makes this one more powerful than this one.
But what about
everything else is the same.
But what about these spikes in here? See?
But in real, this is just a small version. But in real life,
Those are
so what's next?
So I want to tell you something. So carnivores eat plants and carnivores eat meat. So a fly, you go fly, whoop.
This is Dimorphodon. It flies through the air. It looks like a flying Allosaurus, and you may think it's imaginary, and some dinosaurs and some fish may think it's imaginary until it sweeps the fish up in real life. And when it wants to land on something, it lands on it completely.
So here we are.
Exact time.
And
it has very well eyesight, just like Tyrannosaurus.
So look at this. They both have stickers, but they're different.
Yeah, I know.
So here we go. This giant. I think this is Gigantosaurus.
This is T-Rex. T-Rexes are usually brown, and they're the king of the dinosaurs.
Same thing as big version.
They have really. These are the same thing. There's a bigger version and a small version, and they have short. And T-Rex has short arms, very good eyesight, and strong muscular bones.
And guess what? This one, who will win? I know with this song, who will win?
So this is a velociraptor. It has each toenail is really clawed or gripped, and its hands are really long and easy to catch prey. It's not this big. It's actually a really small dinosaur, but it's about the size of Mommy. It's about the size of Mommy, and they travel in herds.
So I know
they travel in herds, like this, and they're really fast too. They can reach up to like 15 to 25 miles per hour.
Yeah, and I know this, and who will win? A T-Rex or a Spinosaurus? But the king will definitely win.
This is almost as fast as the fastest person in the world, Usain Bolt, which hides up at 28 miles.
Look how much we did so far. So when we do the Spinosaurus,
Spinosaurus is even larger than Gigantosaurus and T-Rex, but it doesn't eat meat after all. That's why they say T-Rex is still the best, because this eats fish. And when a T-Rex comes, they battle, and T-Rex always roams the village.
And I know this song.
There has been a lot of cases, too, that Spinosaurus beating a T-Rex.
Yeah,
but it's a close battle to Spinosaurus and T-Rex.
Like the song.
I can't even tell you.
Like the song, like the T-Rex and the Spinosaurus battle to see who will win.
Wait, this is which one do you want to do next?
I'll close my eyes and pick.
Stegosaurus! Stegosaurus has a lot of bony plates. You can see these are whipped. And Stegosaurus also has a spiked tail. So when they only see this and they're not afraid, T-Rex can just bite these off easily they can't see the spiked tail all the way in the back, and before they know it, bam! And its speed is really slow.
So I'll pick again. What did I pick?
Velociraptor. I mean Deinonychus. Deinonychus is a tiny bit like it hatches at 23 to 16 miles per hour. It's pretty fast though. And it's just like Velociraptor, has 2 no-nails for thumbs, and also has sharp claws. It's almost exactly the same as Velociraptor. Except, what did I pick? Baryonyx.
But sometimes you call this was an Allosaurus, but you're wrong.
It's a Baryonyx. This is a Baryonyx. Just like Spinosaurus, it eats fish. A fight between Spinosaurus and Baryonyx is always the victory to Spinosaurus. But Baryonyx can defeat Velociraptor because it eats fish too. Everybody knows I just said that. And did you know that Baryonyx actually has a crocodile-like mouth? And did you notice that with Spinosaurus too? They both have crocodile.
We do have a
crocodile. That's why they're related to each other.
I'm picking this one. What did I pick?
Allosaurus. Allosaurus is just a little bit smaller than T-Rex. Other than that, they're pretty much the same. I don't know the difference that much from an Allosaurus and a T-Rex. I only know size, but I do know one more difference, that Allosaurus is faster than T-Rex, and most people think that Allosaurus will win, but it's a close match.
And someone has a big bumpy that Tyrannosaurus would get hit like this. Ooh, but it's not an Ankylosaurus.
This is my favorite one because it starts with an A. This is my favorite one because it starts the beginning letter of my name. Ankylosaurus Aldo. And it has a bony, a T-Rex can't break through because it's so strong. And its club is the same strength as this, except its club swings. For this example, it swings and hits the T-Rex in the face, and the T-Rex falls to the ground and runs away, and the Ankylosaurus is saved. So that's all of them. I did all of them. Thank you.
So guys,
Bye.
I got to tell you something. Like these two have special things. This one has a spine, this one has a club. So that's all the special things that Spinosaurus has. Sweet. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Make sure you take a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment just we did on the introduction. Thank you.
Bye-bye.